Life got me on the high-speed chase. Going the wrong way on the one way, but I'm keeping my faith. Been counted out, looked over, from the very beginning. Stay down, never change, got acquainted to win. Hey, life got me on the high-speed chase. Going the wrong way on the one way, but I'm keeping my faith. Been counted out, looked over, from the very beginning. Stay down, never change, got acquainted to win. With all the fuckery and hate, sorrow and the grief. How you ballin' if you fallin', steady facing defeat? Shit ain't sweet where I be. It's a struggle trying to maintain. It's a job by itself trying to dodge handcuffs and the chain gang. So-called friends turn into me. They so shady like shade trees, but it's all love, B. My motto, everybody eats beef. What's my downfall? Had to come out of that hole like a groundhog. But I ain't looking for a shadow. I'm searching for a bag. Trying to get my...
Yeah, you see it in the lab live with my man Sid Jack. Boy, done deal. Live in the lab.
You can hear yourself clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Head set straight.
It's set straight.
Man, I finally got you on, man.
Man.
Hey, look, we gonna do it. We gonna do it professional though.
Bet. Go.
In the Lab Live podcast, man. And I got my boy Done Deal Done in the building.
Done deal done.
Man, y'all might know him as Done Deal Done, but that's my bro. That's my brother. That's family, man. We go back to like 85 when he was working at Charlie Thomas. But that's before that. Y'all got you. Yeah. But that's before that, though. We were Ross Shaw.
Ross Shaw Sterling.
Ross Shaw all day, man. Ross Shaw Sterling Raider Nation, man. In the building, man. We got Charlie Thomas, man. I used to call you a finance extraordinaire, finance manager. You know what I'm saying? We got the thinker in the building.
Man.
And right now, he putting dreams in the driveway.
Putting dreams in driveway.
You know what I'm talking about? People,
it's your boy, Done Deal Done.
Do it for him, man.
Which one you want to do? Done Deal Done.
Done Deal Done, man. Putting dreams in driveways, man. Hey, man, people look at you and they be like, oh man, that's how he sell like earlier. That's how he sell his flying spurs. Oh, that's how he sell his phantoms.
No,
that's how he sell his. I even seen the Ferrari 18-wheeler trucks in the building. That's how he sell.
Well, hold on,
he can't help. He can't help.
There's been some Hyundais on there. There's been some Ford F-150s on there. There's been some Chrysler 300s on there.
But you know how people are. True. They don't see the small stuff. They only see the big stuff because they want to talk about it.
Ain't that so?
Man, he can't help me, man. All he sell, he be messing with all the ballers.
It was crazy about that. Then because of that one statement, they'll go and do something else, and then call me after the fact to try to save what I can't save. But they told me, they told you right. But you know, hey, sometimes I ain't Jesus. You know what I'm saying?
But look, what you mean by that though? When you said they go do something else, I mean, tell me about it because I can relate to it. Like as far as in my business, being a barber. They don't want to wait. My price is too high.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that. Yes, we gonna talk about that. Yes, we do.
Yeah, they don't want to. They don't want. They don't want to wait. They don't have patience. They don't want to book. They don't want to book a haircut, right? So, what they do is go somewhere else, and they go get messed up for better words. Because I really want to say something else. They go get messed up, and then they come back to you. Want me to straighten up with the next barber messed up.
What's your song? What's your song?
At a higher price.
But I missed.
Start about. You know what I'm saying,
Jack? No, believe it or not, that is so weird. You're saying in your field of work, the same thing in mine.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what it is about us as a people to where we're impatient. In the beginning, we're patient when we have no idea what we can do. Yeah. And then once we find out that we can't have something done, all of a sudden there's no more patience there.
No more patience.
No more patience there. Just like you're saying, they'll come to you. They were told about your haircuts and what you do and your advice, and then they see someone do it, and then when they finally get theirs done, all of a sudden, they want it right now.
It's a I can go get this anywhere type. No, you can't.
You can't.
No, you can't go get this anywhere.
It's a skill set, bro.
This is why I do what I do, and this is why people come to me. And this is why I got and this ain't no cap, like the young say. This ain't no cap. It's just that I know I'm good at what I do, just like you.
Exactly right.
Look, my mama bought the car from you, several cars. My mother-in-law bought several cars from you.
Yeah.
I done referred several people to you, and you done sold them cars. You're good at what you do. You cannot go everywhere and get this service.
I'm capping. No, I'm impeccable. I'm excellent at what I do.
You know what? I like to say the same thing.
No, I don't mind saying it because, hey, that's the gift.
Exactly.
You know, if you don't know your gift, then unfortunately some people do, but we have our gifts. And it's just that situation to where, man, when you know.
Yeah.
And it gets to the point, now I'm at a point in my life to where I don't even argue no debate with it.
Ain't no sense.
There's no sense into
No.
it. Let them go out there. Now it's to the point now, let them go out there, experience and see what's actually out there. And then for some reason, we don't want to hear the truth because it's not what we wanted to hear.
But you know what? People are going to do what they want to do anyway. And it's like, he didn't help me, so I'm going to go somewhere else.
Man, I got a story for you real quick, man.
Go ahead, tell me about it.
And I think I told you earlier, but I had an individual to come to me and say, man, Don. I was like, hey, well, how can I help you? Man, they told me if anybody can do it, you can do it. And I want a BMW, and I want it now. This is what I have, $1,000 down. Yeah, hey, no problem, excellent.
Wait, stop. You said $1,000 down?
$1,000 down.
Okay.
Hey, I'm not. Don't judge. Wonderful. Scores, there's no problem.
Okay.
I pulled the bureau. Unfortunately, this person was in the 500, low fives.
Hey, do me one favor.
Talk
Pull
to
that
me.
mic. Pull that mic. Just look, the top part, just put it a little closer to you. That's cool,
Did
right?
that?
Yeah.
And then in the event, there's some issues. We pose the whole 9 yards. So what I'm going to do, unfortunately, I have this real bad. I want to be daddy, mama, the person that gives you vision and instructs you and let me get you back on your feet. I removed that. So I go to the pros and cons, the benefits of starting now, and you don't need this, you need that, and I want what I want, and I want what I want now. And if I can't get what I want, I'm gonna pay for what I want. That's it. My question is, okay, then what are you presently driving now? Which she shared with me. Oh, I'm driving a Nissan Altima. Okay, the Hertz rental car. Okay.
Right.
How much you paying a month?
No judgment.
No judgment.
Right.
$900 a month. Okay.
Right.
So you
To rent a car.
to rent a car, $9 a month.
Man.
To rent a car. Can't buy this BMW, but let me sell you another Nissan Altima. Something that's in your name to help you reestablish your credit and allow me to assist you to get back into the buying market. That's what I call it, the buying market.
So basically, you try to help people. If they're not in position to get that BMW, that Benz that they want, basically you try not to bury them and help them start over and build up to where
and to get what they want.
to get what they want.
Like Big Mama said, you've got to crawl before you walk. But unfortunately, sometimes we run full speed. And in the midst of us running full speed, we make wrong decisions. And that's okay.
Yeah,
and that's why it's called lessons, moving fast.
Yeah.
And then, okay, when it's time to start over, we get to the point to where we don't want to be seen that way, the direction. I'm like, no. Let's do this.
Right.
Let's do that.
Right.
And then they end up leaving, going somewhere else and buy something else that they want. They wanted that BMW, bought the BMW. Didn't care about the year model. All of a sudden, that BMW's broke down. No warranty, no information on it. Done deal done. I've got a title BMW. And I'm like, okay. Well, I want to trade it in. Can you give me a Nissan Altima? Well, what's wrong with the BMW? The motor's gone. Okay.
But just got this.
But just got this BMW. Probably, I'll give it 90 days.
Right.
Been riding it, walking in the club with the kid, the BMW. Hey,
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
like, really?
Yeah.
Really? No, I'm
But
really.
then they want you to be Superman.
Want me to be Superman?
They want you to be Superman.
Or I wish I would have. No problem. Okay. But then I'll find a way. I'll
I
find
was just
a
going to
way.
ask you, that's my next question.
Oh,
At
yeah.
this point, do you try to help?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. It becomes a headache, but
Because
I do.
that's what you do. You have a
It's
passion
in me.
for it.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
do.
it's in you. Yeah.
It's in me.
Yeah. You sound just like the barber game.
We're the same. Exactly the same. It's in me.
I freaking try to help. And you be looking at, I be looking at this haircut the whole time.
Trying to figure
Man,
out
but when they get out my chair, they shining. And you know what give me the glory? Oh, I'll be back next week. I should have stayed and came last time. But I was in a rush. But you know one of my favorite sayings that you have always said. You used to say this all the time, and people don't understand. Like you don't even come to me for a haircut no more. But it's a reason why, and it's because my schedule didn't meet your schedule. And you know what you was telling me all the time. See it, Jack. My problems ain't your problems. Hey man, listen. Listen. If more people followed that statement, the damn world would be a better place.
And KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Oh man, I ain't never heard that. Say that
That's
again.
all. KISS. Keep it simple, stupid.
Damn. Explain that.
man, it's not
Damn.
that serious. Period. Nothing's actually that serious. It's actually sit back, analyze, rethink, and move forward.
That's it.
Keep it simple.
Yeah.
It gets to the point to where we as individuals, we overthink, exaggerate, turns into frustration. Just keep it simple. If it's beyond your control,
Yeah.
it's beyond your control.
Yeah.
Solve the problem.
Solve the problem.
Move forward.
Yeah.
I posted something on Facebook recently. I was like, turn your period into a comma, now move.
Damn.
Turn your period into a comma, now move.
Pause for a minute. Think about it, and then keep going. So you won't have a run-on damn sentence, because run-on sentences don't make no sense.
At all. And sometimes when you stop, you ever see this little meme where this guy is actually underground digging for diamonds with this hammer?
Yeah.
And then he stops, he's like within inches. And when you stop, no, there is a movement. You've got to keep moving.
You gotta keep moving.
So just, hey, every once in a while, put a comma in that position and keep going. Comma,
Yeah.
comma, and continue.
Yeah. So people know what you're talking about. No. So people will know that you know what you're talking about. So people will know that you know the car game. So people will know that you know the finance game. Tell me a little bit about how did you end up in your first car salesman job?
Oh, wow.
And look.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I know it. Yeah, I'm gonna take you back.
You going too far back.
Yeah, I'm gonna take you back because this goes this goes back to when
High school, bro.
we high school or straight out of high school. I don't know if you refresh my memory. I don't know if you got into it around about the 12th grade, senior
11th
year.
grade, my 11th grade.
11th grade. Damn.
11th
I didn't
grade.
really realize that.
Yeah.
Me going back, I'm thinking like, okay, was it Charlie Thomas?
It was Charlie Thomas.
That was your first car salesman gig.
I wasn't even a car salesman yet. I was a porter.
No shit.
Bro, my whole senior year, I got left still at 12 o'clock every day.
So that was your what they call the job program.
Exactly.
Give
right.
or take.
Yeah, you know, academics, whatever.
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
much,
Yeah.
You got to school half a day and kept on going, yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And then how I became a salesman was on accident. Man, they taught me the car business, actually, Mr. Everett Ings. I got to say his name. God rest his soul. This man here taught me everything. Between his 4 girls, I was like his son. And man, for my prom, I wanted to drive a Mustang. I can say it now. Showtime was closed.
And shit, you did.
And so I was underage, and for the insurance purpose back then, we changed the driver's license, whatever, so I can drive, whatever, and then wrapping that thing around the pole.
I don't remember that.
Nope.
Wait. I don't remember.
Yeah, dog. Go for my prom, man.
Everybody remember you had a Mustang 5.0.
300ZX and the Mustang
300Z
5.0.
5.0, and I remember the 5.0 was it like a maroon burgundy color?
That's it.
Yeah.
5-speed transmission.
I'm thinking that was the first one you drove.
No, bro.
You rapped.
I rapped one.
See,
yeah.
your ass was always a
I
speed
rapped one
demon.
around up. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. You was always a speed demon.
Wrapped one around the pole. More of the story, man. It got to the point to where back then I was forced to raise by old school guys. I mean, man, Jimmy Johnson. Some real beasts, man. And it got to the point where it came in. It was like, Williams, do exactly what I say. If you do this, this belongs to you. They had a bunch of money on the table. You go right into it. And then, man, when I went in there, and man, it was over after that. It was over after that. Mm-hmm.
So they basically taught you the car game. So you were a porter. Porters.
Washing cars. That's why I was able to drive so many cars at school.
I can't go in too deep, but I used to work at Budget.
Yeah.
And I was a porter.
Straighten the cars up in line. I don't mind
You
saying
straighten the cars
up in
You
line. Keep
detail
them
and
full.
wash it.
Take them, go get washed and cleaned
Go
up.
pick up a
Pick them up for a
customer here and
customer.
there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, back in the day, those boys back then played dice. And when the place was closed, go get their liquor and bring it there, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
Then from there, I went to a key room operator. From a key room operator, I went to a body shop parts guy. And then when I finally became a senior at Sterling, I became a car salesman.
No shit.
And back then, you had to sell. Nowadays, you don't have to sell.
Yeah, everything they put a computer screen in front of.
This is what I want. Yeah, not
This
even
what I
that.
want.
Not even that. They're actually calling you saying, "Do you have this in your inventory?" Or "I saw this in your inventory. That's the car I want. There's nothing to sell." Back then, you had to sell.
So the job is basically easy as shit now.
Man, it's the old stigma as of car salesmen, vultures. That's over with.
Go.
It's like anything else. You get there on the computer, you see what you want it, you find out where it's at. You don't have to come to me or call. You can find exactly where it's at. Where I'm at special, I'm over concierge service now, to where people call me and they're looking for something very specific. I don't care if it's a black Ford Escalade or Ford F-150 XLT Larry King Ranch or whatever the case may be with so many miles on it. Because of the way the economy's changed, that's when we step out. I actually go find the car, whether it's in Florida, whether it's in St. Louis, where it's in Oklahoma, where it's in Louisiana. I don't care where it's at. I won't go to Hawaii, obviously, but I'll go actually get that vehicle for them.
Damn near out 50 states, like 48 states.
48 states, pretty much. Yeah, I can get my hands on it.
So that's where the term done deal done.
That's where the done deal done is.
But so it's one of the things, like you said, concierge. It's one of the things where you have your favorite car salesman. I wouldn't even call you a car salesman.
I call myself a consultant. I don't even salesman.
There you go.
Consultant.
That's why I say I wouldn't even call it a salesman.
Yeah.
But you have your favorite consultant, and if you're good or great at what you do, you're the person that gets the phone calls.
Jack, it's not even about that no more.
But
no, I'm with you. No,
okay, this is what I feel it's in. So that's cool. So correct me. It's all about networking, because you know everybody around the car business.
I have a plethora. My network is just ridiculous.
Right.
As of barbers, realtors, lawyers, attorneys, judges, chemical plant workers. It's just. It's
well,
crazy.
barbers don't network too. No.
Don't they?
You know why?
I say as me, as myself.
But you say as a barbers. Oh, you say you have.
I have, yeah.
I would say barbers don't network too well
it.
because barbers don't want to. I'm not finna send my customer over to.
Oh no!
Yeah.
In reference to as a networking meaning as a bringing business to yourself, as a what you do for heads.
Okay, gotcha.
You've been excellent.
Gotcha.
And not only you're a hell of a barber, but you one effing hell of a DJ also.
But I network just like you.
That's exactly.
But I network. I'm always talking.
There's no difference. No, I disagree with you on that one. Jack, you don't have to talk. Your name alone.
Work sell itself.
Your name alone. If it comes to DJs, when it comes to barbershop, and you in South Park or you in an area like that, they know Sid Jack.
Right.
And because you do good business, do excellent business, and then you're fair. If you can't do it, you can't do it. If you can, you can. That's why I call it KISS.
Right.
And we're at the stage of life, and to the point now, even in my business.
Hold on. For that shout out, I'm gonna do this.
It's just being real.
I've been wanting to do that. I always want to do that.
Hey man,
I'm giving you a round of applause for even putting me up like that, because sometimes I don't look at myself like that. I look at myself as I work, and I work hard, and I do good business at what I do.
And you're consistent.
Yeah, consistency is key. I think you put something like that on Facebook the other day,
sure did.
and I said, all I said was 2 words. No, maybe 4 words. Consistency is key.
That's it.
A lot of people don't get it.
It's not talent.
Yeah, it's about being there. Because in my game, you have some dudes that don't cut as good as me or a lot of barbers, right? Mm-hmm. Can't cut a lick. They can't edge up, work with them, push back, the whole 9. But you know why they making the break?
Because they're there.
Because they there.
And they know the customer knows that they're there.
He might not be the best, but I can go to him at 6 a.m.
That's where we're at.
every day
I mean, let's
go get a cut.
Get out of us. That's exactly why we like fast food. Mm-hmm. No, damn well, Jack in the Box or whatever the case may be, whoever, you go, whatever your choice is.
Knowing we don't need it.
But you make a better burger at home. Mm-hmm. But because of the convenience. Everything's about convenience, and you're there. It's consistent. They're open.
They open.
And that's where we are in this market right now on anything. If you're able to listen, and that's the key. Mm-hmm. If you, barbers, listening what the customer wants, what they're looking for, provide it.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it, and that's exactly what I do. They call me, I listen. If it's capable of doing it, I provide. Next, consistency.
Yeah. Lately, I've seen you put a few things on Facebook, and it's been like very motivational, very uplifting. And I said, man, you know what? Done already. Let me get.
I'm getting back. Yeah, I've been getting back.
I said, he read it, because it seemed like your mindset is kind of switched gears.
Not only that, I've been so quiet for so long. It's like, believe it or not, I've been energized. And anyone that's either worked with me or worked for me, either is an entrepreneur,
right?
All right, or they're in hiring in the car business. I left the car business for a while. I've only been back in the business now 8 years.
Haven't been that long?
I've only been back 8 years
flies.
now. Now, I've been there since 18 till about almost 30 years old, and I left for 6-7 years in construction with my father and my cousin. Then I had live wire and went through my partners, and we moved around and the transportation. And I just got back in it to be getting back in it, and then I just realized, hey, it's needed. I saw a need, especially with the way the economy went and this COVID went, and inventory's not there. I saw a need. I've been in now for a year and 6 months now on my own, and I ran towards it.
Right.
And now I'm providing a service.
Okay.
And then I'm providing a service with red carpet regardless of what your statue is. Whether you're the President of the United States or you are the bum on the street, if you got the credit, you got a job, and you're making money, I can sell you a car.
I can sell you a car.
Not only a car, because I know barbers, I know where you can go get a barber haircut. Because I know realtors, I know where you can rent a house at or buy a home at. I know attorneys, whatever. That's why it's done deal, done. And incorporated. I've sold airplanes. I've sold yachts. I've sold trailers.
Wow.
I've sold
How many of y'all can say that out there?
It doesn't matter.
Some people stick to cars and cars.
No, I don't care. I haven't branched out. I'm even renting hotlines out. I mean, if there's a need and I don't have it, I have the resource. If I don't have the resource, I know who to call to assist in getting the resources. That's why right now it's done, deal, done. I believe I'm going to a whole nother scale. But my objective and what I want is to be an employer.
Absolutely.
Be an employer.
It's always you always got to think bigger. You always got to see the bigger picture.
So I will have this lot. I will have this. I will have that. Multiple things. I mean, that's pretty much about it.
Chase dreams, not money, because the money will come.
It's gonna come.
Yeah.
Life got me on the high speed chase. Going the wrong way on the one way.